Welcome back to Fresh Out the Oven. It's your boy, Aidan. We got Chris here.
Hello, everyone.
We got Tux
Hello.
and guest Jonah.
What's
Jonah.
up?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he said what's up. It's good enough.
I said, what's up?
It was delayed for me. Fucking,
Oh,
so Aiden, you want to tell the viewers why you weren't a part of last week's episode?
He died.
well, I was asleep. That's why.
He got a free trial of death.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was asleep. I was passed the fuck out. Very busy, very busy.
Yeah, no, it's
Just-
dude. Yeah, no, last episode was actually a pretty good one.
I tried listening to some of it, but your fucking microphone quality was fucking ass.
No. I mean, oh yeah, that one. I was talking about the most recent one, the one that came out today.
Oh, was that not the most recent one? I swear. Oh,
No,
no, I
the
haven't
Halloween
listened to that one.
episode.
That was 6 hours. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that yet.
Speaking of the Halloween episode, I gotta say, Chris, the thumbnail, God tier. I love it.
Oh yeah, no. When Angsty made it, it was really nice.
Yeah, I love how you guys just straight up fucking killed me because I wasn't there.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was like, we gotta incorporate Aiden into it somehow.
Yeah.
It's like he's not there, so we'll just have him dead.
You're just leaning on his grave, eating a slice of pizza,
best
while
way to have
chasing
it.
Tyler in the background.
Yeah, just so nonchalantly, just eating a slice of pizza while just on your like kneeling on your not.
Yeah, you're just leaning on my grave.
leaning on your
It's
grave,
fucking great.
yeah.
I'm just chasing Tyler in the background with a gun.
Yeah, I love how you're in your fucking the bandit costume.
Yeah. Which he
Yeah.
has in real life.
Yeah, I know. I was there for that.
Yeah.
Hell
Believe it or not,
yeah.
I was a part of that. Those like 2 or 3 episodes we talked about his fucking costume.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I had showed Angsty because Angsty is also a cosplayer herself. And when I had told her about it or whatever, she was she was immediately asking about it or whatever.
Super hyped.
Yeah.
Now you have my attention.
But yeah.
No, you have my attention.
You had my curiosity, now you have my attention.
Bro, it says 3 hours. What the hell? Sorry.
You know, shit's crazy. It was fun to work with her, even if she is British.
You have to like
Guys,
ignore the part that
you got a
she's
problem
British.
with British people?
I do. I will straight to your face tell you that I do not like most Europeans.
Damn. Sorry.
Damn.
Sorry, Angsty. I guess.
Damn.
Oh, look, she has a nice art style. I'm sure she's a lovely person. But
Just
a lot of
send
Europeans
this
are
video
just
straight to her
insufferable.
when you upload it. Just send it straight to her.
No, please do not.
Or no, just like send like a tiny clip of like the part of Aiden saying he hates British people. Just send that to her.
See, here's the thing. I don't like French people more, so
See, that's where you and Chris agree.
if that
You don't
makes
like
it
Canadian?
that makes it
What about
any
Canadian?
better.
French.
I fucking hate Canadian people. They're too close to the
What
French.
about... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like you probably don't
Damn,
like
you-
Canadian people either, because
You must
Oh,
have
too close.
hate.
But you see, I also hate
Really?
myself because recently I found out that my family heritage is not German.
I'm
It's
part
fucking French.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm never allowed to procreate. I cannot pass on the French.
You will remain
You're gonna hate your
sterile.
children.
God.
I can't let anyone else become French.
Speaking of Europeans, I got something from work involving Europe.
Oh God.
That sounds interesting.
So, this was like 2 days ago. I think it was either Thursday or Friday. I saw this customer who was wearing like a military uniform. You know how like here in the U.S. it's like have like that camo cap and like the camo dress and all that. So I
Yeah.
thought they were like U.S. military. But then when I took
No, I
a
thought it was.
closer look, because I was running deliveries, as I was walking out the door, I noticed that they have the German flag patch on their shoulder and what I assumed to be like the German coat of arms or whatever, something involving Germany. Was there's like
Are
another
they an
patch on their
airsoft
shoulder?
player?
I don't know. But I was thinking, do we have? Is that a German military person? I think they were there for like a birthday party or something, but I thought it was so weird they weren't wearing like the usual like American camo that our service members wear. They were wearing like a different kind. So I was like, are they German
Probably
military? And they
guess that
brought their
they were.
uniform.
I would probably guess that they were airsoft. Look, I wore a lot of OCP camo when I played airsoft. I know that a lot of people preferred black, but there were a lot of those very special people that would try and be very
Special.
specific to the country that they were representing or attempting to. Like one of the guys that was on my airsoft team wore full, legit, actual Russian surplus gear
Oh my god.
for airsoft.
He was
That's pretty cool.
dedicated.
That's badass.
Yeah, he had Tachanka's helmet.
Oh my god.
Oh
And
hell
he wore
yeah!
that shit
Well,
for
that's really
airsoft.
cool.
Oh hell yeah! Dude, I heard
Dude,
like
And
I,
he
I've
has
Russian
actually
military
wanted to
person. I
go
heard
to
it's like
airsoft.
really
Dude,
easy to
fucking-
come
Airsoft
by.
sounds so fun.
they're fucking badass. His name was Gunther. He was a cool dude.
Oh, he has
Rolls up
that
to the
name, too.
airsoft arena with a fucking DP-27 LMG mounted and loaded.
Oh, that's
No shit. That's some shit that he
No,
would
it's
do.
Gunther.
funny.
On
I
another
I
saw
mean, you don't
note-
fuck with Gunther.
On another note, I saw the FNAF movie today with a friend.
Don't say anything about it.
Uh, yeah, I have not seen it.
Stuff happened.
Yeah, don't
that's all I'll
spoil
say.
it. I know stuff happened, and I know it's kind of sad. I've heard a lot of bad reviews about it.
Dude. Speaking of the FNAF movie, like when they had the pre-screen.
Oh my god.
When they, no,
Spoiler.
What? No, there's no spoiler. When they were
I was-
when they were having
I know, I was just kidding.
there was a pre-screening in the in London, and a fight happened in one of the theaters, like at the end.
Yeah,
of the
I
FNAF
saw a
movie.
picture about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what
There's
what
jokes
caused
about it.
that
That's
shit?
the fight of
I have
2023.
no idea.
Yeah, the fight of 2023. It's the fucking fight of 87 was the one I saw.
No fucking way. What?
I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
that's what I
Some
saw.
meme
It's
calling
funny
the
as hell.
fight of 87.
This is in the UK, right?
Yeah, in London. Yeah,
Yeah.
They're British. They always fight, right?
basically.
You're lucky they didn't stab
It's
each
just
other.
an anti-British video. The
You're
anti-
lucky they didn't stab each other outside the theater.
Yeah, no shit.
Brings a knife to a theater.
Pulls out longsword. Come on,
the
bro.
stab of 87.
Brings a knife to a FNAF viewing.
God.
What the fuck?
But yeah, no, it was when I first
Yeah, it's
read
been
it.
pretty.
When I first read about it, it was like it was so wild. I was like, Jesus Christ.
British
I
people
don't know
go
why.
hard.
I've seen some pretty
Dude.
cringy stuff.
Have you guys seen any of the videos of like British kids in those really puffy ass coats with like machetes just swinging at each other?
No.
What?
Yeah, I have.
So
I
like,
haven't.
Bro, they
Um,
be freaking
so-
going and doing.
dude, it's fucking nuts. Gang warfare in Europe is hilarious to me because they don't have guns, so they're using like belts, really sharp but like flimsy like metal whip type things, and machetes.
They would not survive gang warfare over here.
It's both brutal and stupid. Because you just see these guys just flailing the
It's like-
shit
it's like the
around.
Dark
trying not to
Ages,
get
bro.
hit.
The Dark Ages still live on in modern day, just in the form of gang warfare.
Yeah, European gang warfare.
British gang warfare.
God.
Fucking hilarious.
Do you guys have any plans for Halloween? Like, what do you plan
Uh,
on doing anything?
Assuming my boss gives me Tuesday
Yesterday
off, I'm
night.
going trick or treating. I'm donning my bandit cosplay and I'm out.
Oh my
Going
God.
trick or treating.
I'm gonna see if there's not some mischief I
I
can
don't
get
have
up.
any plans.
I gotta try and
I
find
have
something to
work
do.
that day, so I can't do anything.
I
went
thought
to a
about
Halloween party
going to go
yesterday.
see a movie.
Were you gonna go
What
see the
movie?
FNAF movie?
FNAF.
No, well, maybe. It just depends on what's available.
Huh. Fucking Yeah, I don't know. I want to see the FNAF movie. Like when I first heard about that, I found that so fucking crazy.
Watch it on Peacock. It's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Peacock.
I know. Yeah.
Do
Yes,
you have Peacock?
No, Tyler does, but
No.
Say
Uh,
peacock when bats an eye. Say poopcock. Society goes wild.
what?
Society. Society.
It loses its mind.
God. Oh, dude, I wanted to like, I wanted to like kill, Wednesday and Thursday. So,
what?
What?
so last
The
Wednesday.
fuck
What?
are you talking about?
What?
Okay. Yeah. So okay, last Thursday, my
Oh,
machine.
you want to kill days? Okay,
What?
okay. That okay, you said,
I thought
and
he
I
said,
quote,
"Yeah, I want to kill
I
gays," and I was
want
like,
to kill
"Whoa."
Wednesday. No, I heard I want to kill Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm like, I don't remember a character named Thursday in the Wednesday show.
No, last Wednesday at work, fucking my machine was down for like 4 hours because like a mat was destroyed or
Sounds
whatever.
like, dude, this sounds like my one of my machines I was working on. If I can continue.
And fucking
What?
it was time to
I was
leave.
not expecting that cough.
It was time to leave or whatever, and it's raining, so I have to like run to my car. I finally get to my car. I don't have my keys.
Hotwire it.
So that's not a thing anymore. It hasn't been a thing for like a
Yeah,
long
it is.
time.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't fucking know. But anyway,
Hotwire? You can hotwire a car. What are you
No.
talking about?
Yeah,
but
dude.
fucking I had to run back into work, and I spent 40 minutes looking for my fucking keys.
Bruh.
Yeah, and I couldn't find them, and I gave up, or whatever. But my foreman found them, and I came back or whatever, and I was like, "Where are they?" And apparently they were on like some wire or whatever on one of the machines, and I looked around the room to see if I could scream into anything, and I couldn't. And I was like, "Oh, there's nothing for me to scream in," and he just looks at me and laughs, and so I go outside, and I like screamed fuck. Because I was so fucking angry.
I would have just screamed right there. Just fuck it.
I didn't want to do that to him. Because it was indoors.
Just stare him directly in the eye and let out the most guttural fuck you have ever
Let out
done.
all of your demons right there in the factory.
when I did it, one of the guys in the forklift, in the fork trucks, was like outside looking at me, and like when I did that, he saw me, and he was kind of confused for a second. I was like, oh, I'm good.
Oh no, he was definitely concerned for you. He's like, why is this grown ass man screaming his lungs out in the middle of the parking lot in the pouring rain?
You say that as if you've never screamed your lungs out for something that made you mad.
I can do that at work.
I
My work is
genuinely
my
can't
job's
say I
very loud,
have.
and I have to wear earmuffs. I have to wear fucking earmuffs at work, so I could, if I want to, I can just fucking scream.
Dude,
I mean, half the time, no
my
one hears me anyway.
shins hurt. My shins hurt from like having to run everywhere, and I fucking hated it.
I've had to wear a knee brace at work for like the last week.
For what? What happened? What'd you do?
For my fucking knee, dumbass.
No shit. What did you do?
Honestly, I don't know. Like a year ago, before or when I started working at that restaurant job, every time I would bend down, my knee would pop.
What you been
And
down
now
for?
it does to grab plates off of the
Mine
lower
pops all
dish
the time.
rack. But my knees would pop like horribly, like a very loud, deep ass pop that should not be a thing. People look at me weird when it happens. But it happens like almost every time I bend over now, and it just started hurting. So I think my knees are just about to tap out. Hey, don't shoot me.
I'm gonna shoot you.
You
I'm
little
gonna
bitch.
shoot you.
God.
I want to shoot y'all, but I don't have the game. It's at 50%.
So since it's Halloween, you guys got any funny Halloween? Well, not it's not Halloween, but by the time this is out, Halloween will be past. So this is like the last Halloween episode we can do. You guys got any funny Halloween topics?
Hmm.
Yesterday
What's
I went to a
the
party and they
weirdest
said there was a dress code.
best?
Okay, two.
What's
people
the
are talking at
weirdest? Okay, Jonah, ladies first.
I'm sorry, there's a delay, so I'm talking, and then it just doesn't. Y'all don't hear me until later, so it's like. But what I was saying was is that I got roped into wearing a costume at a party, and they told me there was a dress code, and I was like, "Why is there a dress code for a stupid party?"
Was it
But
a
I was like,
Halloween party?
"Okay," and yeah, it was a Halloween
Yeah,
party.
it's a Halloween party.
And we didn't even do anything. But I didn't have a costume. I was like, I'm just gonna go to drink, you know.
Wait, it's a costume party and you didn't wear a costume?
I was gonna go as
The fuck
myself,
is
and if they wanted to say
That's
something,
not-
I
that's not
still
how that
kind of
works.
look like I look like no. But listen, I had a costume, but my costume was just kind of lame. Like I kind of look like Shrek if he was a human. When he was a human, that's how I look like in real life. So I was just gonna say that.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
Shrek as a human. Yeah, and they were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mormon?
So yeah. I left as a boy. But yeah, I had they like gave me a tie and everything else, and we had the Mormon book, and I had a bike helmet on. It was funny.
There was oh fuck. I'm trying to remember like some of the costumes I wore. I was a werewolf one year. That fucking costume was so uncomfortable, and I had like one of those like really
furry.
horrible masks on, like the rubber ones that smell weird.
Yeah, dude. Well, they
Oh.
never fail to smell weird. They always smell weird. It never made sense.
It's what they're made out of.
There was one Halloween that was right after I broke my leg where I went as Michael Myers. I had another one of those masks that smelled weird, but I was also in a boot. So I was walking around with a boot, a crutch, and the fucking like the knife and shit. And the fucking
Disabled
mask. was the
Michael
worst part.
Myers.
Yeah, no shit. Look,
Disabled.
look, he
Crippled.
only
Crippled
walks
Michael
anyway,
Myers.
so it's not like there was any handicap. I was still moving the same speed.
Michael Myers
Fucking
trying to cash in
Michael
his
Myers.
disability.
Michael Myers is slow as fuck.
Yeah, but that's like most horror like villains. Like Michael Myers.
But
Fucking
No,
Jason
but like I
Voorhees.
feel like Jason will at least like he takes big steps. Michael Myers just fucking take itty bitty steps, just
I mean,
slowly
all of
walks out.
I mean, it feels like all of them can teleport anyway, so it doesn't really matter what their walk speed is.
That's true. I feel like the only one that like truly wouldn't matter would be like Freddy, since he's an actual dream demon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Freddy
could
just
teleport.
travels into your dreams and then
Welcome to
kills
your
you.
nightmare, bitch.
Or bitch. Yeah, that's his whole thing.
Chris's nightmare is being surrounded by a bunch of.
Furries.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say
I was
that.
like, are you? You're thinking it, aren't you? I can see it.
No, not just furries, trans furries.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I knew
You
it. I
gotta
could
bring in
hear
the
it.
trans furries.
Yeah, we have to bring it up every episode. man.
Chris's nightmare being
Trans
surrounded.
furries.
Well, no, Aidan, they're so hell bent on believing that I'm transphobic.
Really? Well, Chris, what made them believe that?
Ah, shit. Hang on, my fucking headphones are acting up. My headphones are being gay. Hello? Fuck, why are my headphones not working?
Like, yeah, you adamantly. It's like, okay,
I'm back. Okay, I'm back. What happened?
Okay, so we were talking about how Charlie
Just talking
did that
shit. It's okay.
that hypothetical in which like you met the love of your life, and then a year later on your anniversary she comes out as trans. Would you still be with her? And you adamantly said no.
Yeah. one, I don't want to be with a trans person. That's just my preference. Two, the fact that they lied to me for a year just doesn't help.
Rough.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not down for that.
But you're in love with this
That doesn't mean-
person
that
and you kissed him already.
Okay, that doesn't mean I'm a transphobe.
Okay, but
I just don't want to be with them. I have a preference.
But the way you felt when you kissed him the first time, but
Yeah,
then
'cause
the
I
way you
didn't
felt
know.
when you kissed him, that you don't kiss him, doesn't matter.
But
It
you
doesn't
wouldn't be able
matter.
to kiss him
You
afterwards.
enjoyed it.
You
It
just
does
feel
matter.
betrayed.
You
No,
enjoyed it.
look, no, it would be
Difficulty.
tainted with a sense of betrayal.
You kiss her, you just taste like a tiny bit of betrayal in there.
Ain't even a dick.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What?
Oh my god.
But I mean, like, at that point, I mean, like,
Anyways, we got completely off topic. Back
That's a hard question.
to
Shit,
were you
back to
talking
like
about Halloween.
Halloween
We're talking
costumes.
about Halloween.
Halloween
Oh,
costumes. I didn't
Halloween
get to say
costumes, what the
mine.
fuck? Yeah,
didn't get to say
talk about
mine.
your Halloween costume, please.
So part of the one that really stood out to me was when I went Slappy the Living Dummy from Goosebumps. Honestly,
Wasn't that
Oh,
to
that's
get over your fear of him?
yeah, that was all, but it was still a
Yeah,
really
it
good
was.
costume. That's probably the only time in my entire life that I wore lipstick. Probably not gonna do that again.
Oh shit, that reminds me of this time I went as a fucking vampire. I had like the full white makeup on, fangs, blood going down my face.
My mom dressed me up as a zombie.
Oh, I looked
and
so
it was pretty
fucking good in that
detailed as well.
Halloween.
She dressed me up pretty detailed as a zombie. Fucking, it was probably like my best costume.
well, you don't have to go far to look like that.
Zombie one, that was
Well,
badass.
no, but like she had like full on like cuts and shit. Like my throat was cut or whatever. She went all out.
Wait, she did like special effects and everything?
I was a zombie
Special
1 year
effects. It's
for
not a fucking video. It's real life.
makeup effect.
Well, you know what I
makeups,
mean,
man.
like the whole makeup thing that they do for movies, and they sit you down for like 4 hours and paint your face.
Oh yeah, no, it took like I think an hour or something like that.
Okay. Nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
It was a bitch to fuck. I'm a kid with ADHD, so it's fucking horrible to just sit down like that the entire time.
Sitting
I
you
went
down
as a
for an
mime
hour
one
is
time
fucking
for a costume
impossible.
party.
Dude, sitting still as a kid is just.
I went as a mime one time for a
Like
costume
pure hell.
party.
You went what?
There was a fucking mime. Hold on,
That's
keep
crazy.
talking.
No, you're good. Yeah, I was a mime, and then it was for a band concert party thing. Like, it was a party, but we had a concert like right before it.
Oh, cool.
Oh
to
yeah.
do it. It was pretty funny. I had to paint I had this white paint that was like really sticky. It was really weird.
Was it
I don't know
was
why,
it cum?
but
That was cum.
Cum bucket.
Cum based paint.
I mean, maybe.
Cum based
Did you
paint.
taste
What the fuck?
No.
The fuck. Missed opportunity, man. Missed
Missed
opportunity.
opportunity.
You
Yeah.
know, it took an hour to go and make it. You know, it took.
God.
To what? Make the cum.
To fill this up.
What the fuck?
to make the paint.
Oh
Just cum in
god.
the bucket. It's fine.
One cum load isn't even a lot, so like that took like a lot of people.
Get the entire
for
class to
you.
do it.
For
Oh, it's not a
you.
lot of people. It's just a lot
I'm
of time.
I'm sorry, Jonah. Are you like shooting ropes or something? Like what the fuck?
Chris, it's not a lot of people. It's a lot of time.
A lot of people. Why are we talking about this?
But like a lot of time, it kind of loses its white.
I love how this
what?
went off
That
the
is-
track.
I don't.
It's off-white, Chris. It's its own
It's
shade.
off-white. Yeah, but it becomes clear. What do you mean?
No, it doesn't. The fuck?
Your cum doesn't become clear?
No. That's what's wrong with the cum.
No, mine doesn't either. What?
Now I hope
What?
somebody
You have a
Why are
very
we on
low
this
sperm count.
Chris, the way you said that, you're just asking
That's
for someone to
crazy.
take this out of context.
What, your cum doesn't go clear? The fuck, Chris?
I hope somebody takes this out of
Clip
context.
that. Clip that.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Hey,
please.
Tux, I don't
This
think there
needs
was
to be
any context
animated.
to begin with.
That would be horrible, horrible animation. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, don't. That's
Frank and
Please don't
Tuz,
animate.
Frank and Tuz, if you're watching, don't get any
Talking about
ideas.
me being a mime, and then it's just someone jizzing.
Just cum-based pain.
Oh my god.
Frank and Tuz, if you're watching, don't get any ideas.
I already
Same thing for you, Angsty.
Frankentuz already animated Tyler
Do it.
pitching the tent.
Do
I
it.
don't need him animating a cum bucket.
No,
fucking
do
love
it
the
where it's
ending of that
making the paint,
animation.
and then where you just like throw it on the mime's face. You know,
What the fuck?
that'd be
Make
hilarious.
their face even make their face even more white. Make their face even more white.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking bukkake.
Horrible topic. Please, we need to talk about someone else's costume.
So, let's go back to the Halloween costumes, everybody.
Hmm.
We keep going and having bad conversations.
What do you guys have? Like,
I was a zombie one year
Oh.
for this like zombie walk thing in like the Capitol building.
Oh, cool.
There's like 30, 40, no, there were like 50 people there. They were all
I
like
know the
zombies,
zombie
and
walk
it was
is.
badass.
Did you get shot up by the National Guard?
Almost.
Oh hell yeah!
I think there was a few people that were dressed up as like zombie hunters or some shit there.
Did you ask
imagine-
Did you ask him if he got shot up?
No, I said because he said he said he was like with a bunch of zombies running around in the Capitol building. So I was like, did you get shot at by the National Guard?
I don't know why,
That's-
but it's reminding me a
Casually
lot
getting shot up
of
at the National-
this Fallout event that I went to for Airsoft.
Dude, I
A lot
wish I
of people there had,
experienced airsoft. I love.
You know what,
watching
Chris?
airsoft.
If we ever see each other, we can go play Airsoft.
Do you have like airsoft?
I want to
like,
go. I want to
nearby you?
play airsoft.
Yeah, Chris. The team that I'm a part of is 10 minutes away.
Oh, cool.
Not even 10 minutes. Like that's their main field. But a lot of the times we will do like missions or deployments to another state, like Missouri, to go play some of their stuff.
Deploy.
Ah.
You get deployed.
Yeah, that's what they call it, because the guy that's in charge of it is a Marine, so he likes to make everything military-esque.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to go into like any of the games
Okay,
for a while
deployed,
though.
boys.
How many times have you come across those people who take it way too fucking seriously and treat it like an
Many.
actual mil sim?
So most of the events that you'll go to, you'll find those people. Like if you're at one of your own games, it's fine. Like if it's just a team game, no one ever really takes it that seriously, because it's our team. But
Yeah.
there were a few times where I would go
That's
to
everybody.
like KDK. It's this it's a close quarters arena in Missouri. It's really fun. But you have to be careful in there, because usually people are running around and just kind of immediately flying around corners to tag people. So people will get pissed because you're usually getting shot really fucking close. Or I don't like to shoot, because I don't like to shoot people that close. I'll usually try to bang them.
Oh yeah.
You just walk up, you say bang bang. They
Yeah.
they hopefully say, okay, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
out. But it doesn't always work that way.
that's understandable too.
Or you'll say bang bang, but they'll still see you and shoot you, and they'll be like, oh shit, sorry man. Like I have 2 scars on my arm that looks like cigarette burns, because I banged one of my friends as he was coming up to this tunnel that I was in, and he hit me with his, I think it's a 300 FPS AR.
Take that
Just
out
right
of
in my arm.
Take that out of context. I banged my friend.
Just take out one of the bangs and then take it out of context.
Stop bringing everything.
Yeah, I banged my friend, and then he tagged
Just-
me with his AR.
It sounds like some hot steamy sex to me.
That's what he calls his dick.
It's like fuck, man. I thought we had something going.
The AR is what he calls his dick.
There was
Me in
this one.
me in bed.
Anyways,
Oh fuck!
Tux,
There was
you're
this one
not
event that
cool.
I went to that was
Stop
like Fallout.
talking your makeshift gun.
It's not-
Makeshift. It's not even a real gun.
Not makeshift. Well, no, it's a fucking airsoft gun that he got for his
Oh.
cosplay. I meant to say airsoft, but
Dude,
I accidentally
wait.
said
I think I
makeshift.
know which one you're using. If it is, then that's actually a good airsoft shotgun.
If I cock it back, are you gonna know the exact make and model?
No,
What the fuck?
it's a pistol.
Is
Yeah,
it is
so
it is it gas blowback
probably.
Yeah, even
or
tuxes,
is it spring?
Well, I think there's. Oh yeah, there's a spring in there. I'm gonna assume it's spring loaded.
Spring
Whatever
loaded
it is
is
that you.
usually like one, like you have to cock it every single time you want to shoot.
Oh,
Yeah.
that you have to do that with a shotgun anyway, unless it's semi-automatic.
Well, this is
It's a
a.
pistol.
It's an HK. It's an HK USP 45 auto. That's what it says on the side here.
So it's not a shotgun.
No, it's a
No,
pistol.
it's a,
Said like 3 times. It's a pistol, not a
Well,
shotgun.
he said it was a shotgun,
No. Oh.
or I assumed it was a shotgun.
Yeah, no.
If you have to cock it back every time, then it's not gas blowback.
well, I don't have
Cock,
any. Well,
cock,
obviously I don't
shoot,
have any
cock.
ammo in here. I just cock it back just for the meme.
Yeah, no.
I know,
Yeah, no.
but
He's. You're
if you
not
pull it
cool.
back,
I
I
can
think
bring
it's
the
cool.
I can bring the MP7. There's an MP, I have an MP7.
Chris, a lot of the gun noises that I'll make when I'm at my mom's house is me shaking around my airsoft 1911.
Oh my god.
Chris, you're just jealous that you
That
don't have
thing
an
is
airsoft gun.
heavy.
I have like 3 at my Opaz. Don't even.
Not at your house, no.
I've got fucking M16, an M4, and just a fucking regular pistol at my Opaz.
Not at your house, though.
I think it's like a desert
And I
camo
do want to
red
play airsoft
Uganda.
again.
Okay, that sounds badass,
Uh,
actually.
Dude, I went to a Fallout airsoft event that was really fun. There were like all of the factions there. There were slaver. Uh, I was part of
I thought
You're
Caesar's Legion.
slaver. Did I just hear
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say the slavery faction.
I thought he was
I
going to say they were
was.
slave.
No, we were slavers. Like part of our goal was to go get people and enslave them
What the fuck?
Well, that's
because
all
that was
white
that was
American.
that was Caesar's Legion's whole goal.
That's what they.
As soon as you walk inside the arena,
I wanted to be part of the NCR because they have like cool stuff, but it didn't work out. My brother shot some dude in the nuts because he was shaking his ass
Oh
at him
my
one
God.
time. That was really funny.
What?
He's
bro
shaking
throws
his
it
ass
back,
at
gets
him.
shot
Okay.
in the nuts.
No, so imagine this is what the field looks like. There is a giant hill, kind of a quarry in the back, and then there's a town in front of the hill. On top of the hill was the point that we're supposed to take. There's this guy up there boasting that all of these weak airsoft guns can't hit him because they can't shoot far enough, so he's shaking his ass at people. Austin pulls out his fucking sniper, goes to shoot him directly in the ass, and he turns around, hits him in the nuts, and he just keels over.
That's sweet karma.
That's poetic justice.
Yeah,
right
no
there.
shit. After we took the hill, I remember standing on there for like an hour straight. I had some of the worst sunburns I'd ever gotten that day from doing that shit.
Bro got a tan.
No, I just became red.
Ah,
Like if I can find the picture, I'll put it in one of the discords. It's horrible.
I was imagining you were gonna become like brown or something. Now you just go red.
No, because it was right after. It wasn't tanned. I was burnt.
Still, I want to play
Um,
airsoft. Sounds really fun.
Fried
I don't.
Dude, I had a lot
I
of
remember
fun
I
doing
played.
I
that.
do
I remember I
too,
played
actually.
paintball before. That was a really fun time.
My airsoft team is actually starting to venture into paintball.
I remember when I played paintball, I got like shot. I got shot in the face like 3 times.
All I know, I've never played paintball, and I'm not really interested in paintball. All I know about paintball is that it fucking hurts like hell.
Airsoft
It
hurts a lot
does,
too. Those
yeah.
fucking
It's not
BBs
that
are
bad, to be
small.
honest. Yeah, it's not that bad to be honest. Compared to if the paintball busts, it's fine. But if it doesn't bust, it hurts.
I remember for paintball, I was running inside like this little bunker area, like a little window for you to shoot out of. As I was like ducking behind, to take cover underneath the window, somebody shoots some paintballs through the little window, and all three of them hit me square in the helmet. Thank God I was wearing a helmet, otherwise it probably would have broken something in my face.
That's
Like
awesome.
for the rest of the game, there was like paint on my visor, and I couldn't like see anything.
That's
But yeah, paintball's pretty fun.
crazy.
Sounds like it.
I also remember that my uncle shot me point blank range with an airsoft gun,
Oh my
with an
God.
airsoft pistol, with zero warning too. Like I think I was asking the question, yeah, do those things hurt? And he's like, and then without any warning, he says something, and then he just shoots me point blank range in the arm.
Jesus
That kind
Christ.
of, I think that hurted for like,
That hurted.
I think it hurt for like
That shit
maybe
hurted.
a few hours. Thank God it didn't leave a bruise. At least I don't think it did.
God. That's like one of the
But,
reasons I don't want to try it, because it's just I hate pain.
Yeah, you little bitch, aren't you?
Right.
Yeah, I bruise easily.
You'll
when I'm
You a
survive.
little bitch.
Exactly. That's why I want to
You'll
shoot you.
survive.
I want to see you turn purple from all the bruising.
That's why I want to shoot you.
That's why I want to shoot you.
Damn.
I want to see you in pain. All right. I got some topics.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it,
All
is
right.
it Halloween? Is it Halloween related?
No.
Cringe.
Shall I continue with it? Oh, no, no. First, work story. I didn't tell Aiden about it. So, Aiden. So what happened
Yes.
was a few days ago. When I was closing at work, there was like an order that I needed my boss to help me with, like cashing out or whatever. So I went to the back of the office and I asked for his help. He gets up and starts walking towards the counter. Now, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but every night my boss does drink a glass of wine at the restaurant when we're closed or whatever. So I don't know if this affected his hand-eye coordination or whatever it was, but as he was walking towards the counter, I see him trip and fall forward. I round the corner and I see him on all fours because he tripped, and then I see the wine glass that he was holding is broken and shattered all over the floor in front of him. And then when he gets up, he looks at his hand. He looks up and he gets up and looks at his hand, and I see that it's cut in like at least 3 places from the glass. So as he cashes out the order, as he closes the order that I needed help with, he goes to wash his hands. And then later, when he comes back to the computer, I see that his hand is bleeding profusely in the 3 places that it was cut. And I'm just like, oh my God. But yeah, I watched my boss cut himself via a wine glass. Part of me was like, oh my God, that's terrible. But the other half of me was like, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Tux's
yeah.
boss is an asshole, so that's why.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
There was an incident with one of the machines at the job that I work with. Thankfully, I wasn't on the line at the time. I was on a different one. But I was like just getting ready to. I think it was right before we were clocking out, or like right before it was time for us to like just get all of our shit together to leave. I remember walking through like this hallway, and I just see one of the machines that has all like the sauce and spice in it that gets like put on the meat to get vacuum sealed in there, just fucking pouring this shit on the ground. Like there is no stopping this stuff. It is leaking from like every injector, and there's just this lady. Her name's Melissa under there. Melissa's a nice lady. She does her work. She's trying to stop it, but it's just fucking pouring all over her arms and shit. and I see the line lead run over there to try and help her, and it just goes all down her fucking back. I did not want to help them at all. So I just turned around and kept walking.
God damn.
Dude, fuck that. Fuck the spice.
Can't
Fuck the
handle spice.
No,
Can't handle
no,
the spice, man.
no, you don't understand. So like, there
Is it like
is
Ice
this
Spice?
giant tub. No, it's a giant tub of liquid, like beef. It's like liquid spice. What's what they call it is beef spice. It's like this shit mixed into like gravy and whatever the fuck else to get put on beef. And there's also like gravy and whatever the fuck else. There was one time I was working a line that was doing, I think chicken and gravy. But about like at 11 o'clock or so, some dumbass brought us the wrong spice, and we didn't realize until an hour or two later. So we had to open up all of those fucking containers that we had already sealed. 2 hours worth. Dump them out onto this giant tub, wash it with our fucking hands, stay an hour past, or stay an hour past the time we were supposed to clock out, washing this meat with our fucking hands, trying to get all this beef spice off.
Do you get overtime?
And yeah, we did. That was
Okay.
the only good part about that. But the bad part was that the guy that had the hose that was spraying it was across this tub from me, so he was just pretty much spraying me in the dick with a hose the entire time. No,
It's kind of
it's
funny.
okay. Look, it is kind of funny, but it's not funny when you feel water dripping down your leg when you're wearing 3 layers of pants.
Oh
Like I should
God.
not feel water
Uh,
water
Ah,
soaked that
ew.
far through my pants that I can feel it running down my leg.
God.
And
Jesus.
It's a
I
wonderful
think I've
feeling.
mentioned this. I think I've mentioned this a few times. I work in a food processing plant, so that son of a bitch is at 30 something degrees all day, every day.
Oh
You look
Oh,
down.
it's
God.
You
cold.
look down.
Oh.
Like you look down once you're done working. You see an icicle like accumulating on your leg. You're just like, what the fuck?
I got an ass
Down, there's an
dick.
icicle hanging off my dick.
When he gets home,
Icicle.
when he's
Your dick is frozen solid.
There were a few times I thought I was gonna get. So when you're handling the chicken and gravy, it's frozen chicken that you put into these plastic trays. That shit's so cold. Like you have to put 3 layers of gloves on in hopes that it doesn't like go through while you're trying to handle this stuff, or it will turn the tips of your fingers purple.
Oh my God.
That. Oh my god.
It's fucking cold.
Sounds like it.
I honestly prefer shoveling meat when I'm there because it at least keeps me warm. But some of the meat is honestly to God heavier than concrete. People that have worked concrete have told me that.
God.
How much meat are you shoveling that it weighs that much?
Hey, bro, it's
A lot.
Meat, it's a
Dude,
fucking meat factory.
That's a
It's
lot
a
of
food
meat.
processing plant. So for all 8 hours, or well, so you'll usually work for about 2 hours, get your break, and then you'll rotate with someone else. I don't usually like to do that, so I'll just try and shovel again if I can. So it's pretty much my workout at this point because I eat a shit ton of protein foods and then I go shovel this stuff. Yeah, I mean I think it's working pretty good, but I get so sore and fucking my shoulders cannot like this shit, man. Like
You can do it.
shit.
You got this. Just think of the burn.
It's not.
The burn is
Yeah,
just.
the burn it makes it all better. The worst part is when you get ungodly hot while you're shoveling and you can't go take any of your warm stuff
I
off.
thought you were gonna say ungodly hard. I was like, what?
Yeah, the meat makes me hard. No.
The
You
meat
get
makes my meat hard.
ungodly. The meat speaks to my meat. The meat whispers. Dude,
You're the meat whisperer.
I'm the meat whisperer. But you'll be stupidly hot and like sweating, but you can't go take off any of your like hot gear because you're in the middle of working. You have to keep up with the line and you can't let it get behind. So you're just like pulling shit down. You got your jacket unzipped onto your like frock. Your sleeves are rolled up as much as they can be without anyone yelling at you.
God. You
and
guys
you're
have
just shoveling away.
do you guys have any like embarrassing Halloween stories?
There was one time, I was with
Remember this?
this girl. We were trick or treating, and she brought her brother, and he sprinted at me, picked me up, and ran with me for like 20 feet. And I just remember throwing up
Why the fuck did
a
you throw
lot
up?
Dang.
because it was Halloween, so I'd been eating almost nothing but candy that entire night, and this motherfucker
Uh,
just sprints at me, like hard, sprints at me, picks me up as he's running, and then just proceeds to continue running. I just threw up.
on him or just on the ground? I hope on the ground.
Me and the ground. It was,
Okay.
I think it was partially in my mask.
Ew.
Ew!
Ew.
Yeah,
Oh my god, nasty.
only
Actually,
partially though.
Only
that's
partially.
still terrible.
That is nasty.
Oh, that was
Oh,
rough.
damn. God,
I
embarrassing
remember going
Halloween
one year
Dude,
for
I love
Halloween.
gambling on Roblox.
Will
I was
you
in,
shut up
just
about
walked
gambling on
around.
Roblox?
Sorry.
I walked around in Templar
Sorry.
gear. So I had my knight helmet on, my
Oh,
chainmail, and
that's
my
cool.
Templar tunic, and I was walking around with a legit sword,
What
just kind of messing with people.
about you, Tuck? Do you have any like embarrassing Halloween stories?
Embarrassing Halloween
Yeah,
stories.
like
The
did
only
anything like
thing,
embarrassing happen like during Halloween?
uh, I think like the only thing I can think of was like when I went slappy and I wore lipstick, because that was like slightly embarrassing. That's pretty much it. That's like
Look,
every time
It's
I
not
think of
really
Halloween,
a
and
embarrassing.
woman.
It's just to you.
Okay, look, I know that I've done a shit ton of talking, but the more that I stay quiet, the more I realize that Halloween is the night that I do shit. I'm just slowly remembering more and more of the shit. Like there was one night where I almost got hit by a car because I wasn't paying attention and I was kind of walking backwards. And I
Yeah.
remember
okay, Jesse.
the lady and her son that I was walking with, fucking quickly pulling me back. And it's like this movie or this car fucking barely brushes past my back.
God.
Uh, that was
That's
fun.
scary.
Then there was another time. I don't remember if it was that night or like the year before, where I was walking backwards again, and I almost walked into this giant water drain, or because the road has like this
Stop
overpass over a
walking
creek. But it,
backwards.
yeah, I know it's my downfall. It will be.
What costume were
Yeah,
you
but
wearing?
You're gonna downfall.
that time, oh, I think I was. Oh God, what was I? I
Oh God.
think I was like a ghoul or something.
Bro, you seem like you're a ghoul in real life.
Uh, yeah, you know what? I'll accept that.
If the goons weren't already a thing, you would
I,
definitely be a fucking goon.
That's fucking great, dude.
Aiden's
That's my nickname,
Aiden's about
bro.
to be part of two podcasts, Fresh Out the Oven and the Goons podcast.
Aiden's an unofficial
Fucking
goon member. You just
hilarious.
don't know it. He's a secret member. Dude, that would be fucking amazing.
No, I just be like, guys, I have something to tell you.
Two podcasts. Goddamn.
Dude, no,
How you better
fuck,
say
dude, that'd be
Tupac?
fucking amazing.
I wish.
Send in a good word for Chris. He wants to be part of the Goons podcast.
I don't even care about being a part of their podcast. Just being able to talk, like if I like the chance to talk to them would be like a dream come true.
You cream your pants at the first.
Bro, it's
You
just a
cream your pants at the
fanboy.
first sight of McNasty. The moment he starts speaking, you say, "Oh."
Well, not. I think my favorite member is Blarg, actually. McNasty's funny. Like, don't get me wrong. Like but like Blarg is just my favorite. Blarg is my favorite mainly because of just he's the most level-headed, but at the same time, he just there are moments where he just goes batshit crazy and just is an absolute just monkey.
Blarg starts speaking.
He is a monkey.
Well, I don't know. I feel like the monkey.
Whoa,
kind of goes with shoes, though, so.
No, we're just gonna
What
ignore
was
that. Hey, just ignore it.
Just continue
Just
talking
ignore it.
over that.
Yeah, that's usually what we do.
Yeah, par for the
Just
course.
talk over the fact that
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
nothing,
Don't
nothing
worry
to
about
talk about.
it.
Hmm. I'm more of a Do guy. I think Do is my favorite member.
I've
He's
been
one of the reasons I started playing
Goon's
guitar.
one of my
I've
favorite
been
members
watching
too.
I've been watching a lot of the Deuce videos recently, especially like his old Siege videos. I've been loving watching those.
Yeah,
For me, it's a cross
I
between
would
McNasty
recommended
and
them
Sue.
sometimes.
When it
If I
comes
had to choose,
when it comes to like
Okay,
the
the only Goon, I'll be honest, the only Goons member that I don't watch is Blarg.
he's like the main one that
I watch all of them.
Yeah. I don't know.
I literally watch all of them.
McNasty's. I think I watch like McNasty the least. I don't want to
McNa-
I don't want to sound like I just don't want to make it sound like I'm shitting on him.
McNasty's gonna come for you,
I don't
regardless.
know, but like, the dude's videos are definitely like my favorite because he puts a lot of editing into his videos. Like out of like all the
Dude.
goons, his has like the most editing.
His videos are the ones that I can like specifically remember actually keeling over and like busting a lat or fucking chuckle at.
I thought you were.
Like, it'll be
You say busting a nut.
bust a nut to it.
I think he'd like the fact that you busted a nut to his video.
The dude videos
Yeah, he would like.
that,
No,
watching the dude
I-
videos
no,
that make me want to
if I was-
bust a
no.
nut.
No. Do would be honored if you told him that you shit yourself laughing.
Oh my god, yeah.
That would be his thing.
Fucking poo-poo mattress.
Aiden, I feel like the Duke could easily serenade you into submission.
Dude, the dude can
Yeah, I would
serenade.
let him.
The dude has a magical power.
I'd let him.
Guitar.
Fuck, I'd let him.
He runs his finger through like the first guitar string.
No shit. He could play. He could play a goddamn some jazz chords or just one goddamn pentatonic scale, and I will immediately bust.
When he sings Hallelujah.
Just don't ask him to play
Oh my
Thunderstruck.
god, not Hallelujah.
Why?
Dude,
Please.
he absolutely,
Hallelujah.
dude, the dude absolutely
no,
hates
I'm gonna-
playing Thunderstruck.
Chris, I'm gonna bring back Hotline Bling.
I have no
I'm gonna
idea
ask
what
him
that
to play
is.
Hotline Bling. That is the song that he hated playing back when he was playing Black Ops 2 videos.
Yeah.
Like when he was doing shit back then, people would ask him to play Hotline Bling, and he fucking hated it. He hates Drake songs so much.
I was just mainly aware of Thunderstruck because people think Thunderstruck is a hard song to play, but in reality, it's not.
Play Thunderstruck.
Like, okay, like Tux, have you ever heard Thunderstruck?
No, I haven't.
I don't know. You'd have to listen.
How?
But like,
What?
You
It
have-
does no,
Drake
but
culture.
it does sound really difficult. It's
yeah,
a lot of finger movements and it's
Yeah.
pull-offs and hammer-ons that's super difficult about it.
That's why people
But
think.
even if
that's
you-
why people think it's so like it's a hard song to do because it's like so fast. I'm assuming.
Yeah, you have to do it fast and you have to do it so that it sounds good. There are two ways that you can do it. You can either do it with a pick so that it sounds good, or if your fingers are strong enough, you can just do it with one hand and do hammer-on pull-offs. And I like if you can do it with just one hand, you can hold up your other hand and do like the rock symbol, be like you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but dude, fucking, I was rewatching one of his videos, like when like the first one of the times that they encountered like girls in Siege or whatever. And,
Oh,
and,
God.
and McNasty was like, the dude can play a song for you, and she was like, really? Can you play Thunderstruck? And his reaction just, why? Why?
Of all songs.
Like, dude, no, hey, he was genuinely pissed or whatever, but then he started playing it or whatever.
Yeah, he'll play it. He just hates playing it.
Dude, okay, watching the Goons, like when they find a girl in Siege and they start fucking around, those videos are both the most funniest and also
Dude, they feel cringe to me. They make me uncomfortable sometimes.
sometimes they make me uncomfortable, not because like I don't want to hear that. It's just like it's weird to hear them talk like that. like
Imagine being talking to like some girl you've never met. And you just, how much for your piss?
how much for you to shit
Just
and make
no.
gamer girl
Pee
pay?
pee. Uh-huh.
How long you been a
None of
girl?
that.
Yeah. Oh my
How long
How
you been a
long you been
girl? Yeah. That was
I shit
That
in
was
my
the
pants.
funniest
Can
thing
I
ever.
get in yours?
My love for you is like diarrhea. I can't hold it in.
Yeah. Surprisingly, a lot of their jokes were about shit. But
Are
that's
you
like
a
that,
steak?
Why
Because I
would it
still
be?
eat.
that's a
If,
staple. That's like a staple of their group, though. Their jokes always end up like going to shit, or at least their podcast episodes always end up talking about shit.
are you a steak? Because I still eat you. You were bleeding.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude! When I heard that, oh my god, I recoiled when I first heard that.
McNasty even put
That's
like a
disgusting.
picture of like a guy about to throw up on the screen. Like that's how weird
It
it
was
was.
McNasty that said that, right?
No, that was somebody else, but I was watching it through like McNasty's
Yes.
perspective. So for his video, whoever said that immediately afterwards during the editing, McNasty put like a gif of some guy about to throw up.
I thought that was Dew.
Yeah,
I thought that was Dew who did that.
that was the Deuce video,
That's
Yeah,
still
that was
fun.
Dew. McNasty. I'm pretty.
and
It
that
was
was from
McNasty who said
Dumber
it.
and Dumber.
Yeah, it was
It was from
McNasty who
Dumb and
said it,
Dumber.
or whatever.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
God, it was.
Ah,
Oh.
fuck. How long have we been going for?
Is definitely like the darker one of the
We've been going for a while.
The speed
We've been
shitter.
on for 56 minutes.
He's the speed shitter.
Dude,
Yeah, the speed shitter,
I-
almost or
like,
just above a minute.
he's talked about like why he shits so fast, but I don't know, just like he talks about dude getting fucked a lot, but for him to shit that fast, like for it to plop out, he's definitely had to have taken a few dicks, like at least a few big ones for it to just plop out like that.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Obviously, just
do you know
records with
by
an XL
experience,
on it.
Chris?
Sure.
Do you know that by Chris? Chris, do you know that by experience?
No, I'm not a fast shitter, so
No, that's not what he's talking about.
oh fuck you.
This would know from experience.
It'd be, dude. It'd be
Yeah, I was there.
dude. If getting like getting one of them on the podcast, that would be a fucking dream come true. I don't imagine that'll ever happen, but like just like getting like the soup, do McNasty or Blog, like just getting one of them on, that would be like fucking groundbreaking.
Why would they split up their group to go and join your group? Like,
Not
that don't
no,
make
not
sense.
split. No, not join the group. Like
As a guest, I
doing
mean.
it as a guest. Or
Like,
whatever. Well, because we can't have all four of them on. If we were to have all four of them on, it'd have to be just me or.
you know, eventually I'll become a full member of this podcast once I get a setup.
You can replace Nick in the intro.
God, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so pissed about that. I spent so much money on the intro, and then to have a fucking pedophile ruin it.
Pedophiles ruin everything, you know.
Who's Nick?
Nick was
Who's
one
Nick
of,
again?
Nick was one of our friends. Dabbing Nixter. Do you remember him? Does that ring a bell?
No, did you? I haven't honestly.
No,
I
what
haven't
was
looked
his-
at fucking animation in a while.
What was his name on
Dabbing Nixter.
Was he on Xbox?
Yeah,
right?
Dabbing Nixter.
Oh, I
Fucking,
don't know him then.
Yeah, his name was
No, I don't
his
know.
name was Nick, and fucking. I'm not gonna like explain the entire scene. Like, if you want to know like all the details, we have. Like,
You don't have
we
to. You don't have to.
We have an episode.
3
on it,
words.
But,
3 words. Wreck it, Ralph.
Yeah, no, there's a you know Vanellope.
Oh
Sweets?
my god.
He was like.
Oh yeah, you know, you already explained this to me. You already explained
Yeah,
this
no.
to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And yeah, he.
Rick, it, Ralph. I can't believe.
Yeah, no. It's, and he's in like
Rick, it.
Frankentuz made me an intro for my channel, and Nick was in it, and I can't use it anymore because Nick is in it.
Well, if Jonah ever
You can
becomes
just
like a
get him to make a new one,
full
but
like
replace.
if Jonah ever becomes like a full member or whatever, just have Frankenstein like replace Nick with Jonah, if possible.
What? Just like edit out that part of the podcast or part of the intro or what?
No, I can't because it's synced up.
Yeah, it's synced up to like the music.
Yeah,
So-
it is.
So I use my old intro now, the one with the Clarence music.
Mm.
which I really like.
Once I get stuff set up and everything, right now I gotta find a place to live, like first, and then
I'm
I'll
telling you,
get
man.
that stuff done.
All you need is like your Xbox and your phone. Again, some of my best videos I've made was made on my phone, and they're not bad. Like, they're not great, but they're not bad.
I'm not gonna do that on my phone.
All right.
I want to start right, and I want to start
And that's why,
like not like the best videos.
And that's why a lot of people
No,
don't start
listen.
at all.
No, listen. That's not what I was meaning. Like, I don't want to start on my phone. I want to start on my computer at least. But right now I'm just too like I'm doing stuff, so I can't. I don't have the time to go, play a game and do that right now. Like, I can still all I have to do is buy a monitor and then I'm done. Like, I just haven't got to
Literally
it.
just plug it into the TV
Because
that you're on right now.
Listen.
Yeah,
Shut up. It's not
literally
mine.
plug it into your
I don't
TV.
own it.
I don't give a fuck. Plug it into the TV.
Okay. Fine.
Try random shit until it works.
Okay, so last topic, I guess. Have you guys all heard about like the shooting that happened in Maine, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly, I didn't hear about that
Friends.
shit for a long ass time.
Dude, yeah, no, there was a shooting out in Maine like a few days ago. I don't know all the details. Like there was 22.
It's a dude that has.
There's like 22 dead and 30 injured. It was a retired FBI agent.
I know the detail. Yeah, he was in the military. He was having some mental problems. And
He was like he was a firearms instructor at the army in the army reserves, from what it said.
Yeah, he walked into a rec center and a bowling alley.
Yeah, and
They
they were like
shot it up.
They were looking for him for a while. They had recently found him like shot dead. I'm assuming he shot himself. Whatever.
It was self-inflicted.
Yeah.
It was self-inflicted.
Yes, they
It
found.
was suicidal.
Yeah, they found him. They found him dead.
That's
like
what they
I
always
think it was
say.
either today or yesterday.
Speaking of stuff like
yes.
that,
Yes,
Chris, I got something that might interest you.
I don't like how
So-
you immediately say that after we're talking about some dude killing themselves.
This one is equally as bad.
Why do you think
So-
I like it?
I don't know. It happened in your state.
Oh, fun.
Okay, so this might have something to do with the Israel-Hamas thing going on, but there was a 6-year-old kid who was stabbed 26 times. They were a Palestinian American kid, 6 years old, stabbed 26 times.
Oh my
Holy
God.
fuck.
They caught the guy, and from what the charges that I saw, it was like 2 counts of hate crimes, aggravated battery and assault, first-degree murder, and attempted first-degree murder. Those are the charges.
Jesus
God.
And
Shit.
then they showed his face on the news, and I was like, that guy looks like the fucking Skinner brothers from Red Dead Redemption. Like, that man was ugly as shit. But yeah, it was a fucking hate crime. But on a 6-year-old kid, that's a whole thing. Yeah. I saw that on the news and I was like, Jesus Christ.
God, Jesus Christ. It's Jason
People are messed
Bourne.
up in the head.
That's fucked.
Yeah, definitely a hate crime.
People are messed up in the head, to be honest.
Oh, Aidan, me and Desi finally met.
Yeah, I saw on your story. He looks like a fucking monster.
Yeah,
That's what I said in the comments. Looks like a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, no, he was having he was having a
Like-
robot competition in Tremont, and I met him when I first saw him. I didn't recognize him at first, but then I realized it was him. I was like, Desi! Also, that motherfucker's been lying this entire time. He's not 6 foot. He's 5'10". Because I saw him, and I'm thinking to myself, either I got taller, or he's been lying. And yeah, no, he's like
5'10".
He's been lying.
You just figured 5'10". He won't know the difference. It's 2 inches. 2-inch difference.
I'm 6'4", actually.
God damn, you're taller than
I'll send
Chris.
proof. Yeah, I'm tall as fuck.
My brother, he's
So I told you, I look like Shrek.
he's 13 right now, I think. I can never fucking remember like he's either 13 or 14. Fucking he's already like 6 foot.
I get just being tall. Does
That's
being tall run in
insane.
your family or something?
Yeah. My great grandpa was like 6'4". My grandpa was like 5'11". My mom is 5'11" as well, like 5'11 and a half. I'm 6'2", and my brother's like 6 foot.
Huh. I haven't checked my height in a while. Last time I checked, I was like 5'6".
Short
I
ass.
went. The last
Granted,
time I got mine checked was
granted that was
like
like
weeks ago when I got my ID.
granted the last time I checked my height was like 3 or 4 years ago at a doctor's checkup. So I might have grown a few inches
Oh,
since then.
might have. What do you mean
I
might
don't.
have?
I haven't checked my height.
Do you just not have a way to check your height? Do you
That's what
not
they
have a
all
fucking
say.
tape measure at your house?
Probably not. I don't know.
Chris, when he checks the size of his
When was your
dick.
last doctor's visit?
Like I said, 3 or 4 years ago.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Okay,
haven't
then.
gone to the doctors in a while.
Yeah, I can tell.
I probably should, but I don't. But health insurance is.
I
don't have it.
Dude, I need to check. I need to go to the fucking doctors. I need to go for a checkup because of my fucking chest pain.
Yeah, with the heart attacks that you're having, you kind of should go.
My mom's been having them too, so it's not like irregular. I mean, it is, but like it's like but like she knows what like it is or whatever, sort of. So. But
You two can have heart attacks together.
it's not. I'm not. They're not
Oh,
heart
so
attacks.
cute.
They are
This is
heart
just
attacks.
palpitations?
They sound
I don't know.
like it. He's having heart palpitations.
Heart.exe has stopped working.
Oh,
That's not good.
oh. Anyway. We've been going on for an hour. I think now's a good time to call it off. Thank you, everyone. I hate you.
It sounds good. We kind of don't have a conversation right now.
Thank you, everyone, so much for listening. Thank you, Jonah, for joining us today. Fucking Desi and Tyler weren't able to fucking make it because I think Desi fell asleep. Like, he's still in the Xbox party.
No problem. They're just bitch boys, you know.
Yeah, Tyler went to bed at like 9 or whatever, and God. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to you see that little subscribe
Yeah.
button there, that little red button. That,
Yeah, make that.
leave me alone.
Yeah, subscribe to beat the
Chris, I
grammar,
don't
you know.
Chris, I
do
don't
that
normally
thing.
make fun of your speaking, but that was too funny. make sure that.
I had a stroke.
Make sure to.
Like
Brush
I said,
chat.
it really helps us. I don't really have much. You want to follow these guys? Their stuff will be down below.
Thanks for the thumbnail. One more time. Thanks for the thumbnail, Angsty.
Oh again, great work on the last thumbnail. Without further
Looks
ado,
good. I'm happy that I'm very dead in the thumbnail.
well, next time, show up.
Show up.
I was busy.
Yeah, you were busy sleeping.
I'm busy sleeping.
Yeah,
God.
The best thing ever.
yeah.
Busy sleeping. Didn't ask.
This has been Fresh Out the Oven. Peace.